What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Q3 update for the WellBuilt Cities ecosystem. I've been asked recently if I could kind of help someone understand, what is it you guys are up to with WellBuilt Cities, and how does that relate to like WellBuilt Bikes and Well-Fed Community and the kinship? And I guess the best way to understand what we're doing is a social venture studio. We exist to help launch and build and operationally support things like WellBuilt Bikes, our nonprofit social enterprise bike shop, or Well-Fed Community, or the kinship, and hopefully over time, lots of things as we work toward building a city, a WellBuilt city, an ecosystem of enterprises aimed at meeting the needs of our neighbors, creating neighborly enterprises. So this is the thing that we're building out, and this is a update of Q3 for this year of kind of where we're at. So you're going to hear from voices kind of throughout the ecosystem. But I wanted to sit here among all of these yet to be refurbished bikes today to highlight our ongoing need for mechanical support at WellBuilt Bikes. So if you are a mechanic, know someone who is a bike technician, we want to invite you to get in touch with us, because there's need for volunteers, staffing, this, that, and the other. We have a lot of work to do, and I want to invite you to do that. I also want to invite you to kind of support the work that is this builder support service that we're trying to provide to these entities. There is, as we've grown, we've spread ourselves pretty thin in the work of supporting the kinship and Well-Fed and WellBuilt Bikes, but there's so many more things that we want to be able to tackle, and we need to invite support. And so because our Q4 update isn't going to come out until after the close of the year, I wanted to take this opportunity as you start thinking about your end of year giving, if you would consider investing in kind of this core builder support service with WellBuilt Cities that we're trying to provide so that we can build the city that we dream of, these enterprises. We can support both with investment and operational support for these social ventures that are kind of being born and launched out of this studio. But without further ado, let's get into it. Here is, let's let you hear from some of the voices from around the ecosystem. So here's that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the bike shop. This is our quarterly update. It feels like I was just standing here doing the last update, and it's been 3 months. It's because we're so super busy right now. We've got USF that have gone back to school. We've got people pulling their bikes out of the garages to get ready for the cooler weather riding. So we're building, we're servicing. It's super busy here right now. We've got a few programs that we have started to try to generate a little bit more income for the shop. The first one is going to be our garage sale. These are bikes that we're not going to use these for earners. We are not going to refurbish these for the floor. They shift well, they brake well, they don't have any flats. We're going to put them out for sale, all under $100, sort of like the bikes that you would find at Goodwill or Salvation Army. We get a lot of folks that pop in here that want a bike under $100, and now we can take care of that. We've refilled this several times, so it's working well. The other program that we've started is this bargain bin here. You can see this is a cargo bike, and it's got several bins in it. The items that we're selling in here for little to nothing are accessories that come off of donated bikes that we are not going to use. We actually used to throw these out, and then what we have found is that they're all still in good working order. They're all in good shape. People still want these. This bin gets stopped at almost by every person that comes in the shop and looked over. So this has worked really well. The other program is we've created 2 different kits. One is called the Ride and Repair Kit. The other is our gift bags. One obviously is just accessories for a gift bag that you would give to a rider in your family. The other is just what it sounds like, a ride and repair kit for those that can maybe change their own tube, do light repairs while they're out on the road. I think that we will generate more sales with those as Christmas time comes near. It's a nice handy package. We've sold several already. And the last program is our membership program. John may have already talked about this, I'm not sure, but this is sort of a charitable donation, a monthly charitable donation. You can join different levels. You can get discounts or items here in the shop by joining. It's a monthly donation, as I said, to try to generate a little bit more income. Aside from that, I'm very excited. We've got 2 volunteers due to come in soon. They think weekly, which will be fantastic. They both have bike repair skills, which we are in desperate need for. So hopefully they'll be able to clear up some of my Erna bikers. I've had 16 Erna bikers through this past 3 months, a lower number than normal because I've got a big waiting list due to the fact that we just can't get the bikes built for them. In years past, we have found that if you don't have that bike ready when they send that application in, we lose a lot of them, and that has happened as well. By the time we get to them with a bike, they're already moved on to something else, which is a disappointment, obviously, to what we're doing here. So if anyone has those connections for bike repair mechanics, we're still looking for that, so pass that on if you can. That about wraps it up here for this 3 months. We will see you back here in January. Have a great holiday, everybody, and we'll see you next year.
Welcome back to the Q3 update for the Kinship Free Markets. During this quarter, we served 1,370 families in the area for a total of nearly 30,000 pounds of food distributed. We've had a lot of really exciting developments recently in the Kinship Free Market program. Namely, we now have a new weekly market every Tuesday afternoon at Uptown Sky Apartments on Fletcher Avenue. Chiefly, the patrons that we are serving at this market are the residents of the apartment complex, which is income-based and sliding scale. Also, I just wanted to share a message that we received recently on our Well-Fed Community message board online. It's from one of the Tuesday afternoon market patrons. And he says, "I want to take a moment to commend the 3 people at last Tuesday's Uptown Sky Apartments market. I am in very much of need as a single dad with 2 and 8-year-old boys. One is a childhood cancer survivor. I pride myself in doing my best in hard times and to make no mention of unfortunate circumstances. These 3 individuals embraced me and my son as we are and did not judge us. I felt a very different energy than other food banks by far. I look forward to every Tuesday as it has become a means of me and my 2 children's survival. Thank you and God bless." Messages like this really keep me going in this work, and I hope that they keep you going as well. The Well is making a difference in our city.
It's been a busy quarter at Well-Fed Community. We've closed out our Cooking with 5 Senses in the Garden youth program and are proud to share that kids tried more foods than we even expected and really took away a lot from that program. So we will be continuing into the fall semester with the Dream Center and continuing to provide that programming even outside of that Sprouts Foundation award for the next few months. We've also been really engaged in our USDA food sovereignty research and actually just presented at the USF Food Sovereignty Summit, which was a great way to showcase our research project and how we're really emphasizing community-based participatory research through the program. We've recently been awarded the Florida Blue Food Security Grant for 2023, which is going to allow us to invest in our Community Food Ambassador Program, which is a program that we launched to support hiring from within the neighborhoods that we serve and really finding women with the same vision and love for food that can help us provide our programming in the neighborhoods that we like to work within. And so thank you to the Florida Blue Foundation, thank you to the Sprouts Foundation, thank you to the USDA, because this quarter has really been possible due to your work. On the social enterprise side, we're excited to announce that our partnership with TGH Hospital is underway. We've been working with them on special events for their Tampa Well program and look forward to what this next quarter has to bring. Furthermore, with Tampa Family Health Centers, we've been consistently doing 2 demonstrations a month and really are excited to see the growth of that community garden and health project over the past year. So there's lots going on at Well-Fed Community, and thank you for being a part of the journey with us.
All right, so hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did hearing from these voices from around our ecosystem about the incredible work that they're all doing. And as you hear them, I just want to remind you here at the end that this is just the shaping of things to come. These are just the seedlings, the beginnings of the dream that is the WellBuilt City. And the work of WellBuilt Cities is to create builder support and to tend to the soil that these things are planted in and growing out of. And we want to invite you to continue to invest with us in the condition of our city so that we can love and support this work and to see our city made whole. Thank you guys.